I'm going to Tesco and I suddenly thought that I should tell you who I am. What is the point in that? I told you, didn't I? This is an imperfect channel. What is this all about? You can see I haven't done this before. And I think that's what I have problems with, like expressing myself. Probably overpluck my eyebrows because yes, I was a child of the 90s and that's what we did. But let's just adopt a attitude. Someone was walking past and they looked at me like I was a complete nutcase. Oh my god, doing videos is hard. I need to like get a tripod and sort my shit out. Hello. I'm going to Tesco and I suddenly thought that I should tell you who I am. Oh look, it's really bad light. So I'm doing a YouTube channel. You may wonder who the beep I am and what my plan is to do. And to be honest with you, I don't really know, but I do know that I want this channel to be all about not having to be perfect and imperfection. So today I'm makeup free. We're not doing perfection, people. I look bald, but I have got hair. Look, I promise you it's here. Social media has got us in that situation where everybody thinks that they've got to be the same as everybody else, look the same, do the same things, have the same things, have better things, have a better life, do better things, go on better holidays. But we just need to learn to be happy with who we are inside, what we're doing, the things that we like. We shouldn't be liking the things that other people like if we don't like them. What is the point in that? We're just wasting our mental energy and we're basically living a life that's not ours. We're living our life for someone else. You can see. I told you, didn't I? This is an imperfect channel. I can't even prop you up properly. What was I saying? We're living other people's lives. We're not living our lives for ourselves, and we're not living our lives in accordance or in line with the things that we actually like. We think we like what everybody else likes when in fact we don't. So we just need to take a breath, pull back from everything and figure out what it actually is that we're interested in. What is this all about? We're unique people. We're all different. We're supposed to be different. I'm an artist and I have struggled for such a long time, and it's actually paralysed me so much as I just don't put my art out there. I think that I can't. I think people are going to think it's rubbish. I think it's not the right time. It's not the perfect moment. It doesn't look right. Rather than just being happy with what I've done, how it looks, because I love it. I like the way it is, but I put so much pressure on myself to have things that will conform to what others are going to think. Hang on, this sun is far too bright. That's not helping, is it? You can see I haven't done this before. Oh, you are gonna have to know that this is completely and utterly imperfect and things are probably gonna go horribly wrong. But as I was saying, I make art. I like my art. I like what I do. I've had it at art fairs. People have bought it, which I'm so grateful for. But I just struggle with the pressure to have things right and for everything to always be perfect and be just so. And things are never going to be like that. And I don't want them to be like that. So I want my channel to show me making my art, showing my art, telling you what my art's about, how I'm influenced, where my inspiration comes from. But at the same time, I want to show you that it's not perfect. I don't have a perfect process. I do my art from my dining room table in the lounge of my small 2-bedroom flat. I don't have a studio, but I make the most of the space that I have and the time that I have, because I work a full-time job. I work an 8 till 5 job Monday to Friday. So I only really have evenings and weekends that I get as my creative time, which can be a challenge, but I really do try to make the most of it. So I want to show you that we don't have to have the perfect situation, the perfect life and the perfect scenario to do what we want to do, especially if you're creative. We just have to go with the moment and the tools that we have and the space that we have, and we can make things that are just as good as people that have huge studios. Obviously, the size scale is a problem for me because I can only work in the size that fits on my desk, which is very limited. But luckily, because I love stitching, my background was fashion and textiles. I went to college and did that many, many years ago. But it's still something that I incorporate into my work. I love stitching into paper, so my work is probably on a smaller scale than other artists, which you'll see as we go along. But what I want to say is that we can do this and we can be creative for many situations that we're in. I mean, look here, I'm filming in my car. I've got you propped up on my little clock. I'm probably out of focus. I have no idea what I'm saying. I haven't scripted this. I've done it deliberately because I just want to be me as I am, talking to you as I am now, babbling, probably babbling. I'm good at babbling. I do a lot of babbling. Ask my other half. He'll tell you that I either babble or I don't listen. So yeah, we could be in for fun times here. But here we are. And I'm struggling with social media. I've struggled with Instagram. I have this thing that if you don't have 1 million followers and you don't have loads of likes, you don't have loads of comments, it means that you're nothing, that you're not good enough. And that is so incredibly untrue. It's just a nothing. We could have 10 people that absolutely love our art and want to buy our work. We don't need thousands of followers. We just need the right followers. It's just so mentally draining, and I know a lot of people think the same. I just need to find another way to put myself out there, show you what I'm all about, hopefully find a community of people that are the same as me, happy being who they are. They're not trying to conform to be something else, and they just want to be seen as a creative person doing their thing, whatever that is. And I think that's what I have problems with, like expressing myself, because Instagram, it's so fast paced. Everything's about reels, stories, having to make all these fandangle videos. You can see from here, look at me, I'm sitting in my car in a car park, just randomly waffling on at you. I haven't scripted this. I've just done it on a whim because I have the new channel. I want to let you know what it's all about. But if I didn't do this now, then I would be sat for months thinking, oh, I don't have the correct background. I don't have the right props. I don't know what I'm going to say. What if I don't put it in the right words? What if I don't come across properly? I'm not wearing the right outfit. I haven't got my makeup done properly. But none of it actually matters. It's all about what's here inside, and it's about us and how we feel as people and what we want to put out into the world. I know people make judgments from first impressions, looking at people. You look at someone and think, oh, they're a bit quirky, or they're really beautiful, or whatever it is that you think about them, which is absolutely fine. It's human nature, that's natural. But we just have to let go of thinking that we can't do anything until it's the perfect time and we've got the perfect situation, the perfect scenario and the perfect thing to say, because that isn't going to happen. So here I am, imperfectly talking to you to let you know that my channel is going to be about my creativity and my art, but I want to do it in a way that is realistic and it's not all bells and whistles and fandangled videos and stuff. It's just an artist making their art, showing their art, explaining their art, explaining their interests and their inspirations and the things that they've seen and the things that they've read, to explain to you where it's all coming from. And I hope from that you can take just a little nugget of information that can inspire you, and you can take that away and go and do your own thing and create your own art or your own creative world, or whatever it is that you're into. You might not be an artist, you might be someone that loves baking, or you might be a gardener, or you might be a writer. You don't even have to be creative. I just want to show that life is not about being perfect, and creating is not about being perfect. It's just about being who we are inside, enjoying who we are, enjoying the moment, enjoying what we have, and never thinking that we should always be reaching for the next thing, because what we have already could be enough. We might not need any more than that. We could be happy in our own little bubble exactly the way that we are, and we need nothing more. But we always put that pressure on ourselves that we're not doing the right thing and we don't have the right things, and that is just utter rubbish. That's very English of me to say rubbish. Garbage if you're American, but rubbish because I'm English. See, I'm already... What was that? I'm already looking at this, looking at my face, thinking, oh, I've got a really wonky mouth. I look terrible because I'm not wearing any makeup. I look half bald. I've probably overplucked my eyebrows because, yes, I was a child of the 90s and that's what we did. But let's just adopt a attitude, and this is what it is. This is who I am. This is how I am. And yes, you will see me better than this, in a better state, in a better outfit, in a better scenario, with maybe some makeup on or mascara if you're lucky. But 'tis me, baby. This is what you're gonna see. I managed to put a bit of moisturiser on before I left the house, but you know, I don't need to get all glammed and dolled up. I mean, you might not even want to look at me right now. Someone was walking past and they looked at me like I was a complete nutcase, which you probably think I am, but I'm not used to doing this whole talking in front of camera thing with people seeing me, so bear with. Oh my god, doing videos is hard. I need to like get a tripod and sort my shit out, because I can't be doing this every time. But this is it. This is the learning curve. This is, at least we've got a benchmark now here. Like in, let's say, a year's time, if I can stick at this for a year, in a year's time, you can look back at this video, not that you're probably going to want to, and think, geez, what on earth was she doing? What on earth was she doing? How rubbish was that? It was rubbish again. That is my word. My word is rubbish. Well, I started a Substack because I thought, it's a longer format content. It works the same as all the other channels, but it's all kind of blended into one. So you've got a bit of old school blogging, like WordPress. There's you can kind of tweet like Twitter or X as it is now. You can put videos up. You can attach your YouTube channel, which is what I intend to do when I actually get some more YouTube videos made of my art and my creative skills. And then you can also do the kind of little posts here and there, which is a bit like Instagram. And the best thing about it is that you can subscribe. So if you came to my channel, which is Sarah Wars Design, and my publication is The Imperfect Creator, you can subscribe to my channel for absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm not charging for my subscriptions. And then you can follow my feed, you can follow my posts of what I do in my day-to-day, the little snippets of art that I'm doing. I can write a longer format piece of work, like a blog, and then when I post that, because I've got your email address from you subscribing, that can be delivered straight to your inbox, and then you can keep in touch with what I'm doing, and you don't have to be searching for me all the time online on my platforms to find out what I'm up to. It can go straight to your inbox. You don't have to do anything. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I am going to get people that are going to subscribe to my channel or follow me. You can follow as well, but that way you don't get the direct contact. You really do need to subscribe to get things delivered to your email. But it's just another way of me being able to explain myself more and show my thoughts and my ideas and the background about my work, where my inspiration's from, how I get inspired. There's so many things that inspire me. I have like ideas coming out of my head, and sometimes, well, I'm a bit like Dory. I know what I'm going to do, then I forget. Then I turn around and go back to something else, and we end up with a whole mishmash of things going on. But it's fun, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm very aware that I'm now waffling. This is me, Waffly Sarah. Keep in touch with my channel if you want to. Subscribe, see where this goes. I have no idea. What I do know is that I'm really excited about it. So I really hope that you decide to join me. And if you don't, remember me, keep me in there. Pop back in a month or two's time, see what's going on. There'll be more videos, I'm sure of that. And non-waffly ones as well. So if you got this far, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Keep being imperfect. That's what I intend on doing. There's a benchmark. The benchmark is 0, which is video number 1, or or video number 2, video number 2, video number 2, as this is actually, because there is a first video, but we've got something to compare it to. So let's look back in a year's time and see how far we've come on the video quality level, because I'm sure it's going to go up pretty rapidly from today. So I hope you stick around. I hope I filled you in a little bit about who I am. You may watch this and think, who is this nutty woman? I don't think I can watch her, which is absolutely fine. But then some of you may want to jump onto the creative journey train and see where it's going, because at the minute it's left the station and I have no idea what direction it's gone in. So stick around, see what happens. I really hope you do, and if you do, thank you so much in advance. I do appreciate you taking the time to spend your time here with me on this channel. So it's all good, and we can only see where this goes. See you soon.